All human progress began with leadership. God is a leadership God. And whenever there is a problem in society, God usually raise up, identify, push forward leaders to solve the problem of society. You got to know when to act, when to act. And of course, the biblical idea is now is the time. Now is the time. The day you hear God's voice, harden not your heart. That's the time. See, God wants us to use our time in a very creative, management way. Be yourself. Discover your own skills. Discover your own behavior. I really believe knowing Christ really leads to you knowing yourself much better and discovering the gift that God has given to you and be unique with that which God has given you. Let's hear God speak. Let's see what God is saying. God is up and down the streets. God is forever listening. God is forever calling. God is out there and He's speaking. He's speaking. Let's hear what God is saying. Prayer is the preparation for action. Now, He didn't just pray and say, now, God is going to do it all. He prayed for God to give him wisdom and understanding of how to approach this situation. This is prayer. Prayer is this: Lord, what would you have me to do? Lord, is your will be done, that your kingdom come here on earth. It's not, Lord, what can you do for me? It's, Lord, what can I do for you? The most important thing I said, that leadership comes out of the cry, out of the pain, out of the needs that people have, and a leader enters into that problem with the idea of solving that problem, and that leader then get others to join with him or her to solve that problem in society. The reason we're so weak today, we live not to really enter into the crisis of our time to solve the problem. We live today for our own personal gratification and our own self-elevation. We live today for our own thing. God is calling us to be His servant. He's calling us to do His will. Who will go for me? Who will do my will? If anyone come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross. That ain't abandoning yourself. That's putting yourself in the hands of a God that's got all power. That's a great exchange. That's a great exchange. I give John Perkins nothing to follow Christ, who has it all. Young people, who knows that God is not preparing you for this crisis moment? Now is the time for young folks like you to get your skills, stay in school, get your education, and then come back to the community. Come, let us together rebuild the walls of America.